I've never been more excited about a book haul in my entire life. Book hauls are good, so let's do one. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Arlin. And boy, I am so excited for today's video because it's currently December 26th and I just wanted to share with you guys the books that I got for Christmas. So this is going to be like a Christmas book haul. I'm so excited to read these books because a lot of them are like sequels to books that I already have, and so I'm just like so excited, but not all of them are, so I just want to share with you guys what I got. And I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. The first one that I'm going to start with, just because it's on the top of my pile here, is Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. This is the second book in the Red Queen like series. I think there's 4 or 5 books in this series. I am so excited to read this book because the first one was so good in my opinion. I just really liked it, and I don't know why, I just did. I think because it was set in medieval times, so I'm just kind of like, anything medieval just automatically at least gets a little bit of points unless it's really bad. I read that like 2 months ago, so I don't know how I'm just now reading this. I don't know what this book is like. I mean, I don't know what happens in this book, but I do know that it's the continuation of the Red Queen book, obviously. So I'm assuming they're trying to like escape or overthrow Maven in this book, but I literally don't know. And I actually was so excited that I started this last night when I was extremely tired, and I only got 1 chapter in because it was really late. Super excited about this book. If you guys have read the Red Queen series, let me know which one your favorite book is in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on this series. The next book that I want to share with you guys is something that I am really excited about because I wasn't really expecting it, and that is Prodigy, the second book series in the Legend series by Marie Lu. I read the first one in this book series like over a year ago, so it's been a long time, and I just now got the second one. Yeah, I don't think I want to reread the other one because I still remember it. The first book in this series was super good, and I'm just like hoping that this one's even better. Like, I don't know, you know, I love books, and so I generally want the book that I'm going to be reading to be better than the last one, hopefully. But yeah, so I'm like really excited about this. Again, if you've read any of these books that I mentioned, just let me know in the comments like if they're actually good, like if you enjoyed them. This is a really cool cover. Literally in love with this cover. It's just so like different. Like the feel of the first one also was like super weird. Like it was textury. This one's a little less textury, but it's still definitely textury, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like on my shelf next to my other one. So the next book that I got is kind of funny because I recently have got the 3rd book in this series but haven't read it yet, and just got the 4th book. So that is The Magic Thief book for Home. Like I said, just got the 3rd one for this a month ago. I have not read it yet, so it's kind of funny that I got the 4th one, but honestly I'm actually excited because this cover I think is my favorite out of all of them. I think it's because of the like color. I don't know, but I do have okay, something else I'm going to show you real quick that I got for Christmas is a Gollum Funko Pop, and I just thought this was like so cool and funny and creepy and amazing at the same time. Like, this is just a book haul video, but I just had to show you this too because like it was on my shelf. Okay, I put this on my shelf immediately after I got it. So this is the Magic Thief series, and then we have, like I said, book 4 in it. I have not read 3 yet, so I need to read that at some point, but this is like kind of a cool little series to have on my shelf. It's a cool series, but like just not really for me because it's so young, but I'm reading it because a friend, you know, kind of wanted me to read it. The first book is basically about this thief street, you know, like kid who's like doesn't even know his own age. No one even knows how old he is. I think he's either like 10 to 14 is what they said. This is a fantasy series, and so basically there's wizards and stuff, and they all have like these stones that where they get like power from or something, and he one night steals one of the wizard's stones from his jacket because he's a really good pickpocket, and you know, stuff happens. He becomes that wizard's apprentice because he's a wizard too. Like, he finds that out, and there's like evil people trying to get rid of all the magic in the world, stuff like that. And so that's kind of what the first one's about, and then the second one was like about some other evil dude, and they had to like go to a desert place. I don't it wasn't that long of a book. Like, it's not that long, so like not that much happened, but it did happen in a short amount of time. That's pretty much all I remember. The third one I have not read yet, so I don't know. And then the fourth one, the Magic Thief series, I got book 4, and I'm probably gonna read those at some point in the future. We'll read them because the main character is cool. It makes me feel younger reading this series, like when I started reading Ranger's Apprentice or something. I don't know, just it's a feel-good book that I like, and I also like the main characters. So this book series is good if you are looking for an elementary series to start. I'm gonna recommend you this one. The next book that I have, I am so excited about. The Wicked King by Holly Black, book 2 in the Cruel Prince trilogy. I am so excited because I loved the first one. It was just like, I love the fantasy aspects of it, and also I liked Jude and stuff, and I just wanted to see what happened with like every thing that happened in the book. I've heard that this is like super good. It's like definitely the best one from the series. Well, not from like everyone, but like from a lot of people, I've heard this is their favorite, and it's like 6 stars for some people. This is hopefully gonna be a good book. I mean, I have a feeling I'm gonna love it because I just do. I think that this is a series where I kind of just like it because of the fantasy, and I like the characters now. Originally I really didn't like some of the characters, but now I do, and I'm also really excited to see what happens to one specific character, and his name is Locke. I'm really excited to see what happens to him because I want something bad to happen to him. Here's the thing, like I really did not like Cardan for the first half of the Cruel Prince, but yet when I finished the book I actually ended up liking him. So who knows what could happen with me and Locke. Like maybe I absolutely despise him right now, but who knows, maybe I change my mind. Maybe he gets better or something. I'm hoping he does, but he probably doesn't. Oh, also sorry, maybe I should hold the books on this side because I think there's like less camera room on this. Okay, never mind. But if you don't know what the series is about, basically the first one, I don't know what this one's about, but the first one is basically about this girl named Jude who, her parents, some guy comes and murders her parents when she's like 7 or something, and takes her to live with him in this fantasy world, and basically she's been living with him for like 10 years or something. She's 17 now. It's a fantasy world, like I said. There's a bunch of princes and kings and like that kind of stuff, and so she is just like a human mortal. She doesn't have any powers. Everyone else around her whose fantasy is just basically like thinking of her as a lower person than themselves. There's this one especially rude prince, cruel prince, named Cardan, and basically they have like this, they just really don't like each other because like he's really rude to her, and basically things happen, stuff changes, things occur. That's basically what the first one's about. It's so good though. Like I literally didn't give any of the plot away. Just like go read it if you haven't. But yeah, so I'm really excited to read this book, and I will be doing a reading vlog on it because I really wish I had been like recording myself the whole time when I was reading The Cruel Prince, because I had like literally some moments when I was just like, what, like that happened? I was not expecting it at all. So I'm definitely going to be doing a reading vlog on The Wicked King, and I can't wait to see if I have any reactions. Because I hope I do. Okay, so as if things couldn't get any more exciting, I am so excited for the next book. So this is a book that kind of just came out for one of my favorite series of all time. I literally, okay, can't even talk about it. Can't even. I'm so excited because I've been waiting for like a year and a half for this book to come out. And that is Stellar Loon by Shannon Messenger, book 9 in the Keeper of Lost City series. I am literally so excited. I can't even, like, the cover, like, that is so beautiful, so beautiful. I'm also really happy that Maruka and, wait, what was her name, this character, I'm sorry, got placed on the cover. I feel like literally like every one of the main characters has one now. So exciting. The cover is just so good looking. If you don't know what the Keeper of Lost City series is about, well, first of all, go read it because so good, so good. It's a middle grade fantasy like series. So basically it's about this girl named Sophie Foster who is a 12-year-old living in like the, you know, mortal world in a normal life. Well, not normal because like she's different, you know, but like one day some random stranger comes and like is like, hey, you're an elf, come with me to this fantasy world where you actually belong. And she basically finds out she's a telepath even though she already knew. I am so excited to see what happens with like Sophie and Keith and Fitz. I can't even describe. Like, I have been waiting. No, I have not seen any spoilers because I'm like not looking at anything obviously, but like what happens? I need to see who she gets with if it happens in this book. I am 1,000,000% sure she gets with Keith, and I don't want her to get with Fitz because, unpopular opinion, I like Fitz a lot more than I like Keith, and I think that's because like literally everyone in the world loves Keith. So I want her to get with Keith because I like Fitz better. I do like Sophie, but I don't love her. She's just okay to me, so I want her to get with another okay character. Plus, I do not think that Sophie and Fitz would have a very good relationship because in the 2 seconds that they were girlfriend boyfriend, nothing got along well, and they do not seem like the kind of people who would be well together. Fitz is like looking for a bunch of different things that Sophie is not and would not fit Sophie's like description and background. So Keith is looking for literally Sophie. I think they would just be a good couple.
If I'm being completely honest, I don't think they would be the best couple.
But there's no other character that Sophie could get with, so I'm like, maybe she gets with no one. Like that. Wait, that might actually be good. Should she get with no one? No, I think she definitely needs someone, but there's only like 2 options because Dex is definitely not an option. That would be so bad. I used to ship them, but I've come to my senses because Dex is my favorite character, and I usually just like ship the person with my favorite character. But anyway, I didn't because I learned the error of my ways. Dex and Sophie, best friends, okay? They're just best friends, and that's perfect for them. Absolutely no way that she doesn't get with Keith, in my opinion. The whole fandom would go nuts. Also, like, I'm excited just to see who Fitz gets with, like, if he doesn't get with Sophie, obviously. But yeah, so excited. Let me stop ranting about this book because I might, like, I'll probably do, like, a whole video on this when I read it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Okay, so I still have 5 books to show you guys, and the next 3 that I'm gonna show you are the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson, or the Mistborn trilogy, if we're being exact. Basically, this is like a really popular series that I've heard a lot of people love. I actually got the first 3 books in the Way of Kings, but then apparently you're supposed to read the Mistborn series first. I don't think it matters like too much, but if you're going to end up reading both of them, you might as well just read this one first. So I haven't started those, and I got the Mistborn series, so now I can read the other ones after. I don't know like anything about the series. I don't know any of the characters' names. Absolutely nothing about this series or the Way of Kings series, the Stormlight Archive, sorry, but I do know it's like really, really good, and like some of my favorite booktubers said this is like their favorite series, one of their favorite series, so I'm really excited to read this book series. Oh man, these are heavy. Ugh. I have 2 more books to show you guys. These are so heavy. So the last 2 books that I got were Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the illustrated version, illustrated by Jim Kay. I was not expecting to get this, and let me just go ahead and tell you, I got Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire illustrated version too because this is my favorite one in the series. My parents got that for me, and they knew that I liked the 4th one. So nice. There's like a bunch of illustrations in this book, and they're all so good. So like, good job to Jim Kay. They did an amazing job. Yeah, so the Goblet of Fire. Ooh, what's this picture? I'm just like literally just flipping through the pages. A children looking through a picture book. Yeah, so there's again beautiful illustrations. So I'm very excited to have these because I feel like I really wanted like a different set of Harry Potter because I'm definitely going to end up rereading them, you know, more than once. These are all the books that I got for Christmas. I don't know if I've ever been more excited for a set of books like that I got. These are so cool because the next book in the Keeper of Lost City series, the next book in the Cruel Prince, the next book in the Red Queen series, the next book in the Legend series, like the Mistborn series, the next book in the Magic Sleeve series. I have never been more excited in my life. This is so exciting. It's gonna be so fun to read all these. Those are all of the books. Thank you guys for watching. If you happen to read Stellar Loon already, let me know if it's good. Like, don't give me any spoilers. Well, just let me know if you liked it or not. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a really, really wonderful day, and I'll hopefully see you in my future videos. Bye. Bye. Bye.